Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 cards that you can buy for under 10,000 MT right now in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. These are salary cap beasts. Although I would say none of these guys I'd really recommend using in any online mode other than salary cap, because in all honesty, they're not unbelievable cards. They're just like super budget beasts. We've kind of passed the point, I feel like, of getting legit viable online cards for this cheap. That was a thing in previous 2Ks, a lot more than it is in this 2K, really pretty much 2K23 and before. Nowadays, that's not super common and not super viable, which is annoying for sure. But with that being said, I don't think it's a huge deal breaker or anything like that. And these guys are good salary cap cards for sure. So before we hop into the video and rank, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we'll start off with number 5, who is a very nice salary cap 3 and D card, and that is Mr. Robert Covington. A really nice, cheap option for salary cap. 6,000 MT right now. Actually, 4,950 MT is the cheapest one we see on the auction house as of right now. It's 6'9", 81 offense, 94 defense, an 86 3 ball. Not much else offensively. He's really not great, but his jumper's nice and he's got an 86 3 ball. And then defensively, this is where he shines. 84 block, 83 interior, 88 steal, 89 perimeter, 83 speed, 89 agility, 82 vert and strength, 92 stamina. Very well-rounded defensively, especially for a Sapphire. He's a guy who can guard much higher tier cards, and that provides a lot of value in salary cap as a cheap, I think he's 500 salary right now. As a 500 salary card, the ability to guard much higher tier cards at a high level and be a viable competitive defender, and then green shots on offense is really enough for me to give him real value. He's a card that I almost always am using in my salary cap lineup since he came out. Not even almost always. I don't think he's left my salary cap lineup since he came out. This card is really good at a great value. Definitely a almost must-use card in salary cap. Number 4 is a very similar card, and that is Cam Reddish. Now, Cam Reddish provides a little more off the dribble stuff than Robert Covington does, which to me makes him a little bit more valuable. Just quite simply because, Roko, when you look at his offense, is basically just an 86 3 ball. Cam Reddish has an 80 driving layup, 83 ball, 85 driving dunk, and an 85 free throw. So he's a little more versatile, especially that dunking ability. That 85 driving dunk is nice. 84 ball handle as well. He's got a 75 block, 82 interior, so still will hold it down on the defensive end of the court. And then 97 steal, 89 perimeter as well. He's an elite level perimeter defender. He's got 72 strength, isn't quite as good, but 85 speed, 89 agility, 84 vert. He's just a slightly more athletic card than Robert Covington is. He's got gold off ball pass, pick, dodger, glove, interceptor, pogo stick, on ball menace, high flying, and ISO. So still has solid gold defensive badges. Silver posterizer, handles for days, challenger, physical finisher, lightning launch, bronze set shot specialist. Just a little bit more complete. Still not crazy, but for salary cap specifically, he is a great card. And just like Rob Covington, a card who has not left my salary cap lineup, I don't think, pretty much since he came out, and likely won't anytime soon. And you can get a card like this who, for 500 salary, just gives you enough slashing, shooting, size, defense, the type of stuff that you're looking for from a budget card. Definitely provides a lot of value, and I think he's a very, very solid card in his own right. Now, moving on to the top 3, I feel like this takes a little bit of a step up, and this includes a couple cards from last weekend's drop, which is starting with Amethyst Naz Reid, who is less than 10,000 MT, as y'all can see right here, pretty easily right now. The nice thing about Naz Reid is he shoots the ball well. And he's 6'9" center, so yes, he's a little undersized. He's probably a little bit more suited for the power forward position, but he does everything well. He's got a good post game, 82 driving layup, 84 mid range, 89 3 ball, 85 standing and driving dunk. Like, besides ball handling and passing, he does everything well offensively. And the defensively, 88 block, 82 perimeter, 90 interior, 92 rebounding, or offensive, and 90 defensive, 84 speed, which is good for a big, 82 agility, 92 vert, 90 strength. Just really good statistical completeness for him. Amethyst also has half brick wall and set shot specialist, gold posterizer, rise up, aerial wizard, dead eye post, lockdown, pogo stick, box obvious, rebound chaser, pay patroller. Wish he had a movable enforcer, but that's about the only badge that I look at here, and I realize that he does not have that I would want. Overall, really nice, really complete card. Definitely if you're looking for a salary cap big, again, really nice card there. A little bit more viable, I'd say, as well online if you wanted to use him. I just think you're still going to struggle with this card against the best of the best, but he's certainly a much more viable option than a lot of other cards, and definitely does distinctly deserve to be in the top 3 or so of this list. 6'9" is really my biggest criticism. I wish he was like 6'11". If he was that, he would really be a dog. Trey Murphy is who I have at number 2. Trey Murphy, best small forward you're going to get for this price point, and it's not even close, obviously. Going for about 6,000 MT as well, which is a steal of a price. A card who has a bunch of total badges, 94 offense, 88 defense. He's 6'8" at small forward, 88 driving layup, 84 mid-range, 88 three ball, 95 driving dunk. So first of all, great shooter, great finisher. That's valuable. 86 ball handle as well. That's also good. 75 block, 78 steal, 82 perimeter interior. Yes, he's not quite as good defensively and quite as complete defensively as honestly any other card on this list to this point, but he is a decent rebounder. And again, he's 6'8" at small forward. That height to me is one of the things that puts him above Naz Reid for me, is the fact that he at his position is a much more logical height than otherwise, I think, for most other guys at the small forward position or on this list. I mean, especially a guy like Naz Reid, who's undersized at center and even a little bit undersized at power forward. Trey Murphy is absolutely not that, and he's also fast, 89 speed, 86 agility, 92 vert, 80 strength is super solid. Badge wise, you're looking at 17 badges, including Hoff posterizer and set shot specialist, and then gold rise up, deadeye, limitless, slippery off ball, bailout, break starter, post lockdown, off ball pass, pogo stick, rebound chaser, brick wall. Now what is he missing? He is missing some perimeter defensive badges, things like pick dodger, glove, on-ball menace, as well as movable enforcer. He's missing a few badges still for sure, especially that on-ball menace badge. That's really an important badge that I would recommend adding to him. Absolutely, if you do want to maximize the card, I guess. But yeah, as a base card, he's still really good for salary cap. With a couple badges added, he's really a complete elite level option. And maybe you can find one with a couple badges added. Either way, badges are still relatively cheap, so you could also just put on-ball menace on him if you wanted to maximize the card. And then at number one, I know this card's been out for quite a while. I've talked about him a bunch in these types of budget videos. He used to be like 20-something thousand MT though. Now he is less than 10, and that is Mario Chalmers. Now, there is only one on the auction house right now for actually less than 10K, which is this one that's up for 8.5K. But he is 6'2", 89 offense, 93 defense, 87 driving layup, 90 three ball, 75 driving dunk. Again, this is a point guard, so he can shoot the ball well. He's got decent dunking ability. Yes, he's only 6'2", but he's got 86 ball handle, 88 pass accuracy, defensively, 78 block, 75 interior, 88 steal, 89 perimeter, 89 speed to a ball, 93 agility, 85 vert, 74 strength. So really good all around stats for a point guard. One of the things that I like even more about this card is look at the badges. 23 gold badges, 2 silver badges, and a bronze badge. That's base. He literally has 26 total badges as a base card, and pretty much every important one too. Deadeye, bailout, break starter, dimer, unpluckable, post lockdown, challenger, off ball pass, pick dodger, glove, interceptor, pogo stick, rebound chaser, mini marksman, set shot specialist, versatile vision, and lightning launch, on ball menace, paint patroller, silver limitless and ankle assassin, bronze handles for days. If you could upgrade limitless and handles for days to gold, that will help him out for sure. And he also doesn't have like a movable enforcer, shifted shooter. But really, you look at the card, he's only missing a couple badges, and for a guy you can get under 10,000 MT, he's got pretty much every single badge in the game that is important. Overall, like, the card is legitimately very good. I think there's not a lot to me that I look at with this Mario Chalmers and criticize. Is he perfect? No. Is he very, very good? Absolutely. With that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Don't have much else to say in this one. And yeah, hopefully this video gives you a good list of some of the most budget cards in my team that you could pick up and use, especially in salary cap, but even to fill a spot in your lineup and showdown or whatever the case may be, if need be. So hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.